All right, my friends, I struggled to eat this fueling as is per the package. So I am trying something different based off of somebody else's suggestion. And I want to show you, I took the cheesy buttermilk cheddar mac, I ground it up in a coffee grinder, and I made a powder out of it. Then I took 3 tablespoons of water, actually 4 really, and I stirred it up nice and good, and I microwaved it for 45 seconds. That way I can get that the process of it cooking before I do the mini dash. I am adding a Laughing Cow cheese square, okay? And so what I am going to do is, put it down here, I am going to stir in that Laughing Cow, and it's gonna make it extra cheesy. Anytime I do Laughing Cow with any fueling in the mini dash, it tastes kind of like a grilled cheese. It's really good, really good. And if you recall, 1 Laughing Cow cheese is 1 condiment. And so I know sometimes it's hard not to go over the 3 condiments a day, which is the challenge, but this is worth it. So use your condiment here and not in your coffee or in your tea, things like that. You can go without the Splenda packet, which is technically 2 condiments, 1 packet, 2 condiments, and 1 Splenda packet. No bueno. So, all right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in my mini dash. I'm gonna take you with me for a second. Hold that thought. I gotta get my handy dandy scraper, and I've already started heating my mini dash, and so I'm just gonna scrape it off with a fork, put it aside because I will use it, and then I am going to take this bad boy and I'm gonna swoop it. Let me see if I can turn you so you can watch the process. I am going to swoop it, and it's kind of feels thick and and I figure that's because of the so-called noodles, the way that they were processing once I started heating them. So I'm gonna just kind of smooth it out just a tad so that it's easier fit. All right, and this is what I love about the mini dash, is that as long as you have a little bit of oil in there, which keeps it from sticking, and I don't know about you, but this is the one I use. I use the extra virgin olive oil spray, super easy. Also, I use this one too, so if you're a Kroger nearby, and there's 0 calories to this, so a little spray goes a long way. All right, so I'm gonna close up my mini dash. I'm gonna squish it down, I'm gonna squish it down. Don't burn yourself with the steam. And I'm gonna set the timer for 3 minutes. All right, so I just checked after 3 minutes, and I am gonna do it for 1 more minute because I like my stuff to be extremely crispy on the outside and it stays gooey on the inside. But if you are like want to make through and through that it's crispy, you might want to go 5 minutes. But I just added 1 additional minute, so that's going to bring me to 4. We'll see what happens. All right, so that's 4 minutes. I am going to pop the lid. I unplugged my mini dash, and then I'm going to use my fork and kind of pluck it up. Yeah, I could tell I probably would do it even longer, because when I go to start separating it, it kind of is still gooey. I'm gonna pull it out this time, taste it first, and then next time I can always adjust my time. So I hope you enjoy this new. Wait, let me take a bite. Let's find out. I hope I can stomach it this time. Let's try. It's definitely really cheesy with that cheese wedge in there. And let me show you what a picture looks like. I'm going to flip you around. So that's what it looks like, and you can kind of see deep in there where that cheese wedge works. So it's not too bad. Definitely recommend. I would probably do just a couple of things if you try this recipe this way before I try it again. One, I would probably cook it in the microwave just a little bit longer. So instead of 45 seconds, I might do it for a full minute. And then I might add another half a teaspoon of water before I microwaved it. That way I can let it sit for longer and let those the noodly things, stuff that takes some time to uncrunch, and let that absorb the water, and then put it in the dash with the cheese wedge and go ahead and mini dash it for 5 minutes is what I would try to do next time. So anyways, I hope you enjoy, and here we go. Bon appetit.